Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we'll start working on a proper sorting system. As you can see here, I've already set this part up, and I've actually also been moving all of the items from our old storage system, which is over there. As you can see, there's no chests here anymore, and I moved it back over here. So we're ready to get going with this. The storage system isn't particularly difficult to build anymore with the new designs that has come out, especially not with the one I'm going for. However, it does cost a lot of materials, which I very much hope I have. I have put that, which I actually don't think I do. 1.14.3 can't come fast enough. I need iron. I think. Oh yeah, we have this as well. Okay, that helps. I think it's time to tear this down. I built it in episode 2, I believe, and I pretty much haven't used it since. A bit ridiculous. The idea behind this farm is exactly the same as I've actually built 3 other places in this world already. The idea is that the hoppers will go down in the chain right here, except the last one, and check if there's space for any item that passes through it. If there is space inside the chest, then it will get fit into here. If it doesn't, it will continue. We're gonna use a clock to test this by constantly going back and forth, and that's basically it. Not really more to it. So this will be the first test. We will take and put the stone in. We have to start sorting. It should start fitting into this spot. Perfect. Hey, nice. Then we just have to copy this a bunch more times. And as you can see, I just put some stone in and it gets sorted exactly as it's supposed to. That is great. Now we just have to repeat this process a bunch more times, and it should be done actually. That's the bad part. I've not even put half in and I can feel it with my FPS. There's a whole lot of entities suddenly. Don't really know what I can do about it though. It's maybe when I get up to fire, I can reduce a bit of the particle effects and stuff. It's a bit sad though. Okay, I had some iron backed up. That's no worries then. That should be everything. As you can see, the redstone is okay, let's do this. Yeah. As you can see, the redstone is quite simple. There's not much to it. I've run a line across there, which we're gonna cover up in a second. And all controlled by this clock right here. When it runs, it does lag a lot, but it doesn't seem to be too bad when it's turned off. So that's alright. As explained before, it's about filling them into the chests. However, the way it works is that if any spot here is free, then it will fit in. But if anything is stone, it's not stone, it won't go into this chest, of course. So what we need to do is to fill up every spot in all of these chests with some kind of material, so that it will get sorted correctly, which will be the next job before this to work. And of course, something like this does not work on first try. So I removed all the redstone, placed it again, but placed 3 lines this time, and it still didn't work. Yeah, it's a bit sad. So yeah, I guess I have to do some debugging basically to figure out where the problem is. Yeah, this is exactly the same problem as I had with the other one. So I just changed it to this circuit instead, and now it works perfectly. But I just think it needs more time in between each pulse for this to work correctly. Alright, good. And now it should be done. As you can see, I switched out the redstone, I lowered this back to what it was originally. A bit of a waste of time, but doesn't matter. And it works now. Seems to be working quite perfectly. The idea will be now to just take as many items as I can find and dump into this. Any item that will end up in this one will mean that they don't have a specific space in the system. So that means I will have to figure out a space where they have to go. As well as that, I think currently places where there's not filled up, let's take this one for example, yeah. I have no spruce, so first of all I should actually get some spruce. But where we need these basically the dummy filling ones, we can use puppies. As you can see, I renamed these puppies to Phil so they don't stack with normal puppies. And we have a bunch of them from our iron farm. So I think they'll be ideal to use for this. Something is completely wrong here. What kind of glitch is this? Alright, wait. Go in and out. Oh, out and in. This is very odd. What? Still? What? How do I fix this? Okay, I restarted the whole game and I fixed it. Oh, that was odd. One problem I have experienced as well is that there's actually mobs in here, which I find odd since I've been carpeting, for example, blocks like this. But I am fearing whether or not they're able to spawn on top of the redstone dust. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. They could. I'm actually not sure. No. So far, so good. As long as this isn't running, it doesn't seem to lag, so this is quite good. I'm satisfied with this for now. Next up, I found out that there is a fix for the villagers. We created this, and it didn't really... It worked, and it didn't work, and it worked, and it didn't work. I've been changing this so many times. So, I recently found out that if you have it like this, they're still able to pathfind. If we get the snipe box, don't we have some somewhere? Okay, the main problem has been to make them know which crafting table that is theirs, and to make them refresh. Before we could use the trick where we placed whatever thing we needed right here, and then they would pathfind to these blocks. That doesn't seem to work anymore. But, as far as I've understood, if we do it like this, we block their pathfinding. They can't find anywhere. And then if we... yeah, I blocked all of these as pathfinding. Then if we take the lectern, we're gonna have to put our sounds up. Oh, this won't work at night actually. I am just gonna demonstrate this in my backup world. This is not the normal world, that's why I have creative. If we block out like this, that will disable these villagers pathfinding. However, if we do it like this guy will now be able to pathfind. Place this right here. As you can see, he will accept this as his workbench. What are they called? Yeah, you know what I mean. We can see what he has. We don't like that. Again. Same with this guy. We enable his pathfinding like this now. I think it's this block actually that they pathfind to. We can do this again. Oh, you heard the sound. That's good. As you see, if I move this, it will affect this guy, not this guy. Meaning this has been done correctly. Again, we'll do this. That'll affect that guy. This guy. And that's exactly how we want it. I do think to make this world ideally, we will have to get rid of all the villagers we have already. So yeah, let's do that in the normal world. And we are back in our normal world. The reason why I want to kill these is that if these already have some kind of thing they're selling, like this guy has, right? Here's fortune. Oh, that's actually quite good. Oh wait, we don't need to get rid of this guy then. Since they already have something that they're gonna sell, and I'm not gonna change it since I've traded with him already, then it will take longer for him to find his workstation. And if it takes longer for him to find it, we can't be unsure if he's actually got it. As you heard, that guy made a sound, meaning that he actually found this one, so we don't have to replace this guy. I think we can do the same with this guy, Destroyer 3. Oh, we can take the chance, but I don't know if these other guys will make it. As it turns out, I didn't need to kill any of them. I just need to trade with them, and then wait, and if they recharged, if they recharge their stock, then it means that they have accepted whatever workbench is next to them. Great! So all of these should be working now. That is really awesome. And I think we'll just have to get a few more. Luckily, I think when I'm in the base, right, that this actually renders this area. Well, that will depend. Okay, there's only one. It doesn't then. Fine then. I think another librarian would be our focus. Can I throw this without him teleporting away though? Perfect. Oh, that's great. So, enable pathfinding. Place the lectern. Yes. Alright. We will just continue doing this until we get a book that we actually want. That was too quick. Needs to realize that it's gone. What's... Ah, okay. Okay, that's why. Oh, so we'll just block off his pathfinding and then wait for day. Then he should be able to do it again. There we go. Daytime. Do this again. Nothing. Try this. And I'll keep doing this process until we get something we want. Immediately! We got it instantly. Self-touch. Okay, that's perfect. I kind of want to bring our mending villager back, but I think that that could go wrong. Alright, that's perfect. I think I'll try and gather up all the materials I can for like a huge trading session. So like have all fish in this one, and pumpkin, melon in this one. We need rotten flesh for this guy, and paper for this guy. Oh, that'll actually be quite good. I had completely forgotten about my stash here from the fishing farm. I have so many good books. The blast protection we needed earlier. Sharpness, efficiency. Oh, I'm gonna take this. Another silk touch. I really need to take a closer look through this. I think these ones are full as well. Yeah. Looting 2, that's okay. Wow! Look at this! This guy. He has diamond armor. I didn't give it to him. He spawned with it naturally. Well, I actually didn't know you could do that. I wonder if he dropped it. Ah, that was a pretty slim chance anyway. That could have been fun though. I did all the trading I could for one day. As you can imagine, only having one farmer and one cleric means that, for example, getting rid of all of this rotten flesh, that's gonna take a while. Oh, that's loud. Okay, turn it down again. But we're slowly getting there. As well as that, we actually have a lot of pumpkin now, since we have that mini farm. It's not even big, but it actually works quite well over in that end. As well as that, one thing I wanted to do is that I wanted to have a brewing station inside of our new main base. So I need to know how far the distance is. If you know me, I typically use vector calculations to do this. This is the point of the base. This is the point almost I'm standing on. This is the difference described as a vector. I use the formula for vector length, which is 93. And that's actually a problem, because if I remember correctly, there needs to be 150 blocks away from a villager for the villager not to register a workstation. So if we place brewing stands in there, brewing stand is the one that clerics can use. Meaning that if we have brewing stands in our new main base, where the storage room is, we could theoretically, when we place a new, not theoretically, we could actually end up having a new villager just automatically convert to that one and not the one we want. So that's a bit annoying, but something we have to deal with. I think that we're gonna end the episode here. Next episode, if 1.14.3 has come out, we are probably gonna be working on an iron farm. We could definitely use one though. This is all the iron we have. It's not much. I'm actually, I have these sugar boxes, but I can see that this is also something that we're gonna need. I also want a willow rose farm, but you can see that this is only gunpowder and this is arrows. String is actually the thing we have the least of. I think it's because I used it all for wool though. But yeah, there's all sorts of small things that needs to be done. But yeah, if next episode 1.14.3 has come, we're probably gonna be building an iron farm. I don't know what's first up on the list. But nevertheless, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.